971-877-532-5797. The pressure must go to the states. We must force the states to deal with environmental protections, labor protections, contracts, policing, commuting of sentences. Go every day, www.nationalactionnetwork.net. We post these things, who you should call, how you should organize. There's the bill, Assembly Bill 284, pending in California. They will vote on today or tomorrow on a special prosecutor on policing. There are all kinds of things that have been developed that's moving in the fast track under the radar to undermine the few protections and legal rights we had. We cannot sleep on it. You that follow me on Facebook or on Instagram or go to nationalactionnetwork.net, I've got the article outline that itemizes what they're taking and how from the Washington Post. Go to www.nationalactionnetwork.net. It does not get more serious than that. Let's go to the phones, 1-877-532-5797. I hope some of our Trump supporters who call in can call and explain to me how this doesn't matter. Gregory in Charlotte, North Carolina, you're keeping it real with Al Sharpton.
Good afternoon, Reverend Al.
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir. I think you made an excellent point at the top of the show when you referenced the Tilden Hayes Compromise of 1877 and that period right after Reconstruction when African Americans made so many advances, in politics and business and other areas. But then we had that compromise, and we faced, decades of a Jim Crow era. And my first question is, do you feel that, in a sense, that history is sort of repeating itself with what we're going through now with the Trump administration?
Yes, I do. I think that it is repeating itself. The thing that is very concerning to me is that we don't seem to realize it. We get these moves of right away react when there's an incident, but when they're doing institutional and legal maneuvers, we sleep on that. And we have got to stay woke, as the kids say. Young people come with that slogan. We got to stay woke on everything. We can't just wait for a flashing moment. And I am afraid that a lot of people are sleeping on this, and we will not find out what's going on until the train has left the station. And we're right there.
Exactly, Reverend Al. And I think you made another good point. And I think the key to understanding the problem is that a lot of what the Republicans or the conservatives are doing, they're doing it in secret.
Yep.
They're changing the laws in secret. They're, appointing these ultra-conservative Supreme Court judges. And additionally, President Trump is expected to possibly appoint 2 more Supreme Court judges and over 100 federal judges across the country. So I think you're doing a great service to African Americans in the whole country by raising red flags and sort of being an early bird to say, look, this is not just a 4-year challenge of one administration. What they're looking at doing is changing laws and changing policies that can negatively affect African Americans for the next 40 years or even more.
That's right. That's exactly right. And I think that's exactly right. That's exactly the threat. That's exactly the problem. That is real. That's the real stuff. You're right. Thank you for your call. Let's go to Frank in Philadelphia, WURD 900. Frank.
Yes, hello, Mr. Shelton. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Yes, this Memorial Day, there was an award, the 2016 Civil Rights Award. And that award was given to Asa Gordon of the Douglas Institute of Government. And the reason that they gave award down there in Mississippi, the reason they gave this award was for his advocacy in the civil rights and the legacy of the civil rights that were fought and died for by the black veterans of the Civil War. And if the veterans of that Civil War hadn't been allowed to vote, Grant would not have won the election. The candidate for the Democratic Party at that time was running on white supremacy. And he actually had the votes. And that is what has happened decades later. The candidate that ran on white supremacy won the election. And the reason he won it is because we did not